sisterly brother enjoy some more of the wonderful butt smack? Look out. The new DV disc recorder is on the 1:44 in the AM. 2008, it says on the date, needs to be exchanged. Friday, 1652, 43 seconds, year 2023, the 12th month, first day, December, the decimal, the decahedra. And for all you weenie whackers on this video down here that love to get close near the pin. Friday, 1653, 2023, 12th month, December 11th, first day. And there's the... Shall the brother enjoy some of the lovely pin? Shall the sisterly brother enjoy some of the lovely pin? Look out. Now they got some lovely fireball in the sky right there. Always nice to have some fireball. Sisterly brother needs to be able to enjoy some of the good tip.
Shall the Tony Iommi fingertips come into the room and on to the fingers?
A wonderful
Tony Iommi fingertips come into the room for the fingering.
These wonderful tits need to be fingered. Aye, for thy lovely tape deck. Thy lovely tape deck. Look, thy lovely tape deck. With Christmas lights around the corner.
Merry ho 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 ho! Merry eggs mess, honey.
to an A major. That's a B girl, and an A boy, and then an E minor. Wow. Wondering, what notes are those key? What notes are those key? A B minor, to an A major, to a E minor. And that is not a key at all. No key. It's not a key at all. There is no key that contains those chords. But there is a key that contains those chords. But one of those chords is a girl or a boy different from the other girl and boy that were previously played. In other words, this could be the A key with a girl 5. If this is a girl 5, then this is B2, then this is A1, and E5 has been converted and its dick chopped off and is now a girl. So instead of this is the E5 holding the dictionary in his hand. And this is the E5 with the girl that chopped off the dictionary that was previously held in the boy's hand. Sounds like this. That's the boy holding his wonderful dictionary in his hand. Does that sound like the king with his oppressive ruler stick? And in comes the Q, the queen, and chops that dick, knocks that dick out of his hand. Oh, hear the difference? There's the dick, chop it up. Now there ain't no dick. There's the E5, which is a boy major. There's the E5 converted to a girl. Back to be a girl, which is the number 2 note. And the number 2 note is a minor note with the key. And the minor note, universally speaking, is known as the yin energy, or the girl. Otherwise, if the girl picked up a dictionary and put it in her hand, then this B2 would sound like this. Here's the B, girl. Sew a dick on that girl. Ah, now the girl has a dictionary in her hand. Now there ain't no dictionary in her hand. Notice the way it sounds. It sounds different, doesn't it? Ah, yes. There's the same notes. There's the same notes again for the girl. The 2 note converted to the boy energy, which is a Army major chord. Does that sound familiar, like a court-martial? The Army major has stepped into the court. Does that make any sense, King? Of course it does. But look, here's an affidavit coming in from the girl energy into the court-martial court. Ooh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o, because the nose is the first to know. Or is it that both know it at the same time and without time? Equal together. Now that the girl or the yin and the yang. This is yang, 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 yin, 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 yang, 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 yin, yin, yin. Bang, 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 dominion, minion, bang, 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 dominion. But that sounds like still celebrating the boy energy when that word dominion, dominion. Does that sound like the king still trying to stick his dick all over the girl's face? Dominion? How about we change that to the girl yin? Wacko, sneaky little suck you. a song, like a riff? Does it sound like a song, like a riff? Does it sound like a riff, like a riff? Does it sound like a riff with the song? Does it sound like a riff with the song? Does it sound like a riff with the song? Does it sound like a riff to the song? Does it sound like a gift that went wrong? Shall we cover the courts with that lovely affidavit? Now comes Solo Girl after King David. Now comes Solo Daughter, 'cause King Henry VIII could not sire a son, because King Henry VIII could not sire a son, so he had to have a daughter. Fire the sun, and in came the water. Fire the sun, and in came the flood. And Venus with her penis and blood. Look at these notes. Four chromatic notes in a row. That note, up one note, down, down, down. Back to that one. Listen. There's now a planetary alignment, and now there's a key that's recognized. This happens to be the E key. Goes like this. You still hear the riff playing in the subconsciousness, folks? While the coloring crayon in the E key continues to
to the court again, you need to have the sheriff show up to the door and knock with those lovely knockers to see something with the headlights for the deer in the road. Does this sound like the town talk? Revealed universally the subconscious utility company with the State Farm, with the prostitute on the corner. Tell me what went wrong when his dog needed water. I know something's coming and spread through the town like a jack in the box come upon all that's around. Sheriff? How many of you all know that in music, this is called the riff? How many of you all know that the word sheriff has the girl, the she, with the riff? You might not have been conscious to it, but you are now. But you are now when you see that the sheriff came right in, snuck in through the door with your battle hymn, while your guns were blazing and you couldn't see that she tore you a new one riding in. Jesus rides in on an ass. Jesus rides in on an ass through the Bible, and Jesus rides in on an ass in the Bible with King David. But the Bible forgot to mention the daughter, but the king forgot to mention the water where the flood came in with the daughter. Venus swim, Jupiter and his daughter Venus, Mama Jupiter and her daughter Venus came in like a flood, flooded the whole earth with boiling water. Just go to YouTube. The channel is called Mud Fossil University, and learn to face the music sunset line, and you're feeling a little bit sick. Oh my God! What the hell just happened here? Did any planet just all of a sudden get birthed into the outer space and shot across? One might want to go read some of the old ancient scripts and consider the evidence. Apollodorus in Hesiod. Apollodorus and Hesiod. And the newest one, he wrote some books back in the what was it? In the 1900s, somewhere around there. What was the brother's name? Kind of like Joseph Campbell, except the guy that showed up before Joseph Campbell. Remember the author Joseph Campbell, who popped up in the 1980s? Yeah, Joseph Campbell, who went around and he studied all the different cultures, and he brought forth the audit publicly. Everything he discovered. Well, there was an author just before him, probably in the 1950s, could have been the 30s, somewhere in there. What's that guy's name? Something like Kiskovsky? Does that sound right? Something like that? Brother has it on the smartphone, posted in the notes. It's been at least 3 weeks since he refreshed the information. Yeah, there used to be big giants that walked on the earth that weren't just 14 foot tall. These fuckers were 500 miles tall, folks. And all the evidence is on top of the earth. Their dead bodies are the mountains and the hills and all the rocks and everything. better go examine the evidence on YouTuber channel Mud Fossil University. And start reading some of the old ancient literature that's been hidden from the public. And figure out why the flood really happened.
I want to go look at it.
Because Jesus is going to come in riding all over that ass. Bring the bailiff in here. We're going to examine some evidence. Let's change the key, Sheriff. Foreclosure.
I know the sound is coming forth. We've seen it all. It's worth a horse. The music doesn't stand its own on the story. We've got a 3-note here, a 4-note with the key changed here, the 2 all around. We're the talk in the town, like a quantum leap. It leaps upon, shocks everyone with the sun, the daughter riding in the nail, the sky.
spot king. Native Indian matriarchal Federale International matriarch native, come forth. One, two, three, four. With the record we need somebody to lean on. Lean on me if you need a hand. Sweet lover of man needs somebody to do, re, mi, fa, re, re, do, re, mi. Go backwards with it. Do, re, mi, fa, re, re, do. Mi, re, do, 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 mi, re, do. Gotta know this shit inside and out, folks. Forwards and backwards. Mi, re, do, mi, re, do, mi, re, do, mi, re, do, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, lean. Right up a lawful lane. Just send it to the king. Just to say, hi, how are you? And look, here I am, and I'm learning the game. I know that it's all been the same. When the music's controlled through the FCC, and it's getting much too old, much too old. It's time for that lovely change. When the sheriff scissors it with the name and reveals that a claim coming, squirting all over his wire. Kinda rhymes like the fire. University high. University high.
That's a 5 note right here. And this is the 4.
University high.
And it's back to
the 1. Girl, we know 176. The revolution break through the clicks. When the sheriff and the musical riff with guitar licks everywhere. How many of you know that in Nashville, Tennessee, home of the record company, how many of you know the history when the guitar plays? It's also called a guitar lick. Kinda like a military jag. Judge Advocate General when he licks, or is that a she? Coming in with the riff. How many of y'all know the real musical history to everything going on out here in town with the courts for folks? Come on now, don't you think it's time for the quantum leap? Viral! Uh-oh, the G string has broken on the instrument. Oh my God. Look,
little Stevie Vi has a guitar on the rack. Look, a little Stevie guitar.
quick, grab Stevie.
Could you please bring your Frank Zappa ass up here to the stage? Little Stevie!
And bust out the rack.
There you go! $40 on Craigslist. This little Stevie guitar. $40 on Craigslist. And look at all the flashy colors. All right, Stevie, let's keep the concert
Going, brotherly sister. I did forgive.
Little Stevie wants to use the gator pick from Florida. The alligator pick. Oh, is that Miami, Florida, where Ingwe J. Malmsteen, the Viking from Sweden, and
Donald Trump are living near the Bermuda Triangle? I wonder if that's a coincidence. Or did the stars align up with Venus and Jupiter, which is Ozzy Osbourne? Duh! Shall we rehearse the New England Patriot evidential game song? When Sharon and Ozzy Osbourne decided the water was getting a little bit hot here in the American country because something was waking up, and they recently just moved back to England before all the Americans what's really going on around here with the American Idol game show? Huh? Gee, sounds like some evidence needs to be looked at. I wonder what's been going around in this country for the last 200 years after the original Constitution got hijacked. Well, little Stevie guitar needs a tune up here.
Come on over here. There you go. Here. Yes, you can touch the racks. You can touch the rack, Steve. Go ahead, touch the rack. Go ahead, Hollywood TV actor with your kung fu karate friend, the Crossroads Hollywood movie. Come on over here. You can touch Mama's rack. Did you sell your soul? Oh, remember, honey, it's not yours. It's just the soul. Mama's rack. Mama just loves a little bit of tort. Court claim, counter rebuttal coming up. Jaguar. Head top military jag. Let thyself be known. With the native matriarchal confederacy at the international and universal level. Come forth! That's both Mommy and Daddy. For it was the natives on this North American land that were murdered by the military daddy. And now Mama is setting the record straight, boy. Sounds like a treaty coming up. Sounds like the treaty has already been written to the contract set. The peace warrant guaranteed. It's come just with 4 to 3.
With little Stevie at the crossroads, honey.
Jesus Christ,
This little Stevie guitar sure does like to fall out of a nut.
the strings like to
The first string likes to fall out of a nut. Mama's gonna have to clamp that sucker down. She's gonna have to wrap the legs all over that thing to keep it in place.
Anyone for a little
Hole on the pole. Hit it, mama. Hold on now, Stevie. We need to get some more socks on this rack here. This instrument needs to be trained to be able to at least hold a tune, let alone advance the claim.
It's all right to suck, though. Remember, it's all right, Stevie. It's all right to suck. It's all right. That's not a problem. Get used to it. The G string has dropped a little bit.
Let's raise the G string back up.
That sounds in tune there. Close enough. The second string has dropped too. Sounds like we need some locking tuners on this little rack Stevie Crossroads guitar. Need some locking tuners on it. Any more?
That's the shark guitar right there. The black and white Vinnie Moore Ibanez Fender. That thing will roast. Shall roast. Always roast. It'll roast the hell out of a Steve Vai signature guitar. Just roast the suck. These booby bangers. Just roast it. Just drown it with the watery fire. Completely blow it out of the water, sky high toward Ozzy's Jupiter, giving birth to Venus, which caused the Great Flood. Bang! But remember, it's all just a story. That's why the evidence is being examined worldwide right now.
Thank you for those lovely
Nashville, Tennessee licks, Sheriff. That was cool. Could you lick something clean some more, Sheriff?
Why, yes! Not a problem!
Why, Sheriff, those were some mighty clean licks.
Look out! The Jaguar is here!
With skull-crushing 1,500 square foot pound jaw, megalodon shark fighting pressure. Shall the native matriarch raise the ante at a galloping pace? And the sheriff showed up to knock on the door. Hello, who are you? Come out now! We can rest here as long as we want, sweet Stevie. another suck. What's happening there, Hollywood scripted actor? Did you learn how to spontaneously ejaculate anything yet? Boy. Look, the sheriff has just changed another lock. Uh-oh!
Quick! Run for our lives! We're caught!
Anyway, that's an hour and 9 minutes for part 2. Part 3 for the 3rd hour. Or is this the 4th hour? Goes on forever.